Assalamu alaikum, and welcome back to Critical Content News. Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu once appeared to be perfectly in sync when it came to their policies on Palestine and the wider Middle East.
We have to get the people of our country, of this country, to love Israel more. I have to tell you that.
Trump's first term as US president delivered a series of strong wins for Israel, including normalization between Israel and several Arab states. Trump then started his second term by lifting some of the minor sanctions placed on Israel by outgoing President Joe Biden, sanctions which merely paused the supply of 2,000-pound bombs while the US continued to maintain Israel's arsenal. But what was to follow was unexpected.
The president is not going to Israel on this trip. Is that the president and Prime Minister Netanyahu have had some tensions over the way forward on Gaza.
Trump's envoy to the Middle East, Steve Witkoff, began pressuring Netanyahu to accept a ceasefire deal in January. Then, in March, the Trump administration engaged in secret negotiations with Hamas, and Israeli media has reported a marked deterioration in the Trump-Netanyahu relationship. This all seems to be a part of Trump's America First approach. This includes the US holding talks with Iran about lifting sanctions in exchange for limiting Iran's nuclear program, a proposal that Israel finds deeply disturbing since Netanyahu's government had drawn up plans to strike Iran's nuclear facilities, a plan that Trump had vetoed. Trump has also dropped the requirement that Saudi Arabia normalize relations with Israel as a precondition for gaining access to US civil nuclear technology. This culminated in a $142 billion arms deal between the US and Saudi just this month. So why the change? It seems that Trump's inner circle has shifted. Jared Kushner, Trump's son-in-law and a staunch supporter of Israel, has seemingly taken a back seat this second term, and Trump has dismissed his former national security advisor Mike Waltz after Waltz coordinated with Israel about striking Iran without Trump's approval.
I'm sorry, you're fired. Get out of here.
Critics argue that this may all just be political theatre, a way to gain favour with Middle Eastern leaders ahead of Trump's visit to the Gulf states and to secure lucrative trade deals. And have we seen a de-escalation of the genocide in Gaza as a result? Have we seen an end to the bombardment and starvation of the Palestinians? Has Israel had a change of heart? Netanyahu seems only interested in preventing a humanitarian crisis in Gaza if it keeps his international allies on side. As for Trump, only time will tell if his America First agenda really means putting America first, or whether it's just another slogan meant to placate Arab leaders while he still supports genocide in Gaza.